Welcome to CAD and Sorcery, fellow designers. In this video, we'll explore tracing, a technique used by designers from engineering to digital art. In short, tracing is when you use a picture or image as a reference, draw over it, and create a trace. That trace becomes a 2D sketch, which can then be turned into 3D model geometry. In this video, I'll show you how to do this step by step. Stick around until the end, because I'll not only show you how to insert images, but also a fast way to get sketches from images automatically using Autotrace. First things first, let's insert a 2D sketch picture. In a SOLIDWORKS path, open a sketch on any plane of your choice. To insert an image onto that plane, use the Sketch Picture command. You can find it in the shortcut bar, or you can go to Tools, Sketch Tools, and there Sketch Picture. When Windows Explorer appears, choose the image you want. SOLIDWORKS supports different file formats like BMP, PNG, etc. I'll use a transparent PNG with high resolution for better detail. After inserting it, press F for zoom to fit. Now you can see your picture in the sketch. On the left, the Property Manager appears with all the picture controls. By default, the image is inserted with a scale of 1 pixel that equals to 1 millimeter. Now, let's see what we can adjust from the Property Manager. Origin X and Y moves the image left or right and up or down. The angle field rotates the image. Width and height changes the image size. With log aspect ratio checked, width and height scale together. Uncheck it if you want to adjust them independently. The Scale tool allows you to drag handles and resize the image visually. This is a good option when you know the distance between 2 points in the image. After that, the image resizes with respect to the defined distance. Now that we've exited the Sketch Picture Property Manager, notice how the image appears nested under Sketch 1 in the Feature Manager tree. From here, you can easily edit or delete the image. Since I've stretched this image beyond repair, let's insert it again and take a look at the remaining options. You can mirror the image horizontally or vertically using these two buttons. We also have several transparency options. If your image is already a transparent PNG, you can use Image Transparency to respect the transparency information stored in the file. Otherwise, you can use other options. You can make the entire image transparent or use the user-defined option. You can select a specific color from the image and make that color transparent. The transparency slider controls how transparent that selected color becomes. The matching tolerance controls how close other colors need to be to the selected one in order to become transparent as well. A low tolerance affects only very similar colors, while a higher tolerance includes a wider range of shades. Now that we've explored all the options, let's center the image on the origin. One technique I like to use is this. After setting the image width and height, I copy those values into the origin X and Y fields, make them negative, and divide them by 2. This places the image directly centered on the sketch origin. I'll keep the image transparency enabled and close the command using the green checkmark. Now that the image is in place, we can start tracing over it. Tracing is straightforward. You simply use the standard sketch tools to draw over the image. You can do this in the same sketch, or you can create a new sketch on the same plane, which is my personal preference as well. From here, It's just a matter of following the outline of the shape you want to design. Once the sketch is complete, you can use it to build features. In this example, I'll use Boss Extrude, but you can use any feature you like. Keep in mind that complex geometries can take time to trace manually, so let me show you a useful trick. Let's start with a new part. Before inserting the image, go to Tools, then Add-ins and enable Autotrace. Now, just like before, open a sketch and use the Sketch Picture command. Insert the image at high resolution. For this example, I'll use an image with flat colors. Keep in mind that better image quality usually produces better results and flat colors are easier for the software to detect. I've already positioned the image in the center. Now notice the arrow in the top right corner of the Property Manager. Click it to reveal additional options. In the Adjustment sections, you can modify the image brightness and contrast. These settings can significantly affect the quality of the Autotrace result. At the top, you'll see several selection tools. I'll use the Color Select tool. After selecting a color from the image, click Begin Trace. SOLIDWORKS will generate sketch entities based on that selected region. Notice how changing the brightness and contrast also affects the traced result. You can further refine the output using color tolerance and recognition tolerance to improve the accuracy of the trace. Once you're done, click Apply to keep the traced entities. You can then continue selecting additional colored areas to generate more contours. The Autotrace geometry appears in the same sketch as the image and can be used directly to create features. Keep in mind that Autotrace isn't magic. You may need to do some manual cleanup or additional tracing. And that's everything I had to show you about tracing and the Autotrace feature. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more SOLIDWORKS content. I'll see you in the next video.